this tour, I'm at the community of Thousand Oaks in Spring Grove, Illinois. It's a custom home community by KLM Builders, and behind me is a brand new ranch home they just completed. And the builder's here, and he's going to give us a grand tour of this beautiful custom ranch. Today we're going to tour a new 3,200 square foot ranch that we've just completed on a 1 acre home site. There's a lot of custom finishes throughout, so let's take a look. As we come in the front entry of this home, in the foyer we did a 10-foot ceiling as our minimum ceiling height throughout. On the ceiling treatment we did a pop-up ceiling in the foyer, and then we did a beadboard finish and an LED lighting feature as well. We have a den right off the foyer with double doors. We also did a step ceiling. You have 10 to 11 foot ceilings. We're starting to see larger formats becoming popular with all flooring varietals, whether it's hardwood or tile. This is a beautiful porcelain tile that we import from Spain, and this has a polished finish, and each tile is 24 inches by 48 inches. So it really makes a great impression. Also fewer grout joints when you do the large format tiles. And as we move in from the foyer to the great room, you enter the kitchen where we have 10-foot ceilings again. We did custom cabinetry here as a Mauser brand, which is one of our 5 brands of cabinetry that we offer. Every door and drawer has soft close, solid wood drawer boxes, full extension, and phenomenal quality.
And you did a different stain on the base cabinets compared to the uppers.
We kept all the upper cabinets a white finish, and then we did a magma stain on the lower cabinets. And then we also tied that magma finish into this custom furniture hood that was made by Mauser as well. We also did 15-inch deep upper cabinets throughout this kitchen. And that helps you with plate storage, glassware. You got plenty of room to fit your china in the cabinets and close the doors without any obstructions. Yeah, we did taller upper cabinets in this plan as well. So it is a one-piece cabinet, but you have 2 compartments, and we ran it all the way up to the ceiling with crown. And we did a silestone brand countertops throughout the entire home. Silestone is a premium brand of quartz that we sell a lot of. And we even did a full height silestone backsplash in this case. And by doing that, we kept all the outlets, you'll notice, out of the backsplash. So there's no penetrations in the backsplash. It's just one solid piece of stone. So it's a nice clean look. And then we end up putting the outlets under the cabinets. We do a full outlet configuration.
What size is this island you have here?
We did it about 11-foot long island. It's again with silestone countertops. We also did a waterfall finish here on the ends of the island, so the countertop actually dies all the way to the floor. With the longer island, it gives us the ability to put in a double trash, so you got room for recycling. In this case, we built the microwave into the island, so it's a drawer-style microwave by Subzero Wolf. We also included a apron front sink by Kohler. This is a large single bowl sink. It's all porcelain enamel cast iron, so it's pretty maintenance-free and it'll last forever. The dishwasher is conveniently located next to the sink. We also did a Subzero Cove dishwasher. We did just over a 4-foot wide island here. This gives you the ability to serve a buffet-style dinner right on top of the island. You got plenty of space. And then on the back side of the island that faces the great room, we have a couple of deep cabinets as well on each side. And then we use a wainscot panel to finish the entire island with matching furniture toe kick. And then we also included LED lights underneath to highlight the face of the island. In this particular plan, we also did a full suite of Subzero Wolf appliances throughout the house. The built-in refrigerator is Subzero. The double ovens are by Wolf. We also did a warming drawer below the ovens by Wolf. In this side, we featured a clear view glass cabinet with some seated glass, and that also has a finished interior where you can display some of your finer china or glassware. And again, the cabinets go all the way to the ceiling and crown the top, and LED lights underneath all the cabinetry, and the hidden outlets and the full height silestone backsplashes. If KLM's building your new home, we'd like you to go to ABT and talk to our representative there. Our builder rep is Catherine Dela Cruz, and she can help you with the KLM price. You'll get a special price on all the Subzero Wolf brands, as well as every other brand that Apt sells. And here's the pantry. in the kitchen. Very conveniently located. Again, we did laminate shelves throughout. It's a nice walk-in pantry with 10-foot ceilings. So lots of storage space in the pantry for small appliances, canned goods, cereals, etc.
And these doors are very tall. What size are these doors, Ken?
These are solid doors. They're 8 foot tall. We also did the architrave surrounds on the tops of all the doors throughout the house and the cased openings. Open to the kitchen, we have this fabulous great room where we have 15-foot ceiling heights, vaulted with beams. We made some custom beams out of oak, and then we did shiplap on all the ceilings. And we have this beautiful feature windows, a wall of glass out the rear of the home. So this home is a great fit for anybody that has a picturesque site.
You said you put some blinds in here?
Yes, we did some Hunter Douglas electric blinds, and they're on every window, so if you get some sun or that is in your way, you can just push one button and it'll automatically close all these blinds.
I love the built-in here. Tell me a little bit about that.
Here we made a custom cabinet. It's all out of maple wood, and it was built in a cabinet shop, and it was custom for this opening. So we mounted a 77-inch flat screen TV in there with a stereo sound bar. And then we have individual shelves and individual LED light pucks in every opening. So it's a great place to feature some of your finer pieces. And next to the custom cabinetry, we did a built-in fireplace. We have a split-faced marble face that we did on that. It's a 42-inch firebox. It's a direct vent, so it puts all the heat into the room. It's got a beautiful flame pattern. There's 5 different flame heights, 5 different fan speeds, and it really is an efficient heater as well as a good visual.
And this leads us into the dining room.
The formal dining room is also open to the great room. We did 2 Subzero built-in wine fridges. Each one holds 148 bottles, so you can have your wine collection at home. Now, these Subzero wine fridges are phenomenal quality. They have 2 separate compressors, so you can keep your white wines up top, your reds below at different temperatures. So they're split systems. In this case, we used our cabinetry brand, made the doors for the front of the cabinets, and built in the coolers so they look just like part of the cabinetry. In the buffet, we also did a silestone brand quartz countertop, and silestone is one of our premium quality brands. We did a mitered edge in this case, which gives us a different look, a much heavier, beefy look to the countertop. All the Mauser cabinetry, same as in the kitchen. We have soft close, full extension doors and drawers, and we even put cabinetry above the wine fridges for extra storage for glassware or barware. Open to the dining room, we also added a sunroom in this case. And this is a full part of the house. There's full basement underneath the entire home, including the sunroom. So every space is conditioned. We did a nice large scale sunroom that you can spend 365 days a year utilizing. We also added a fireplace with a natural stone finish. We actually used the same natural stone that we used on the front of the house on the fireplace face. We also finished the ceiling with crown molding. We did the larger cove crown around the perimeter of the room. And then because we have a step ceiling, we used the same profile crown with cove varietal, but a little smaller for the step itself. And all the trim work on this particular home is a modern farmhouse variety, simpler lines, more square, more blocky. We did 7¼ inch baseboards, so extra tall baseboards because of the high ceilings. And we did architrave moldings around the top of all the interior doors, as well as 8-foot tall interior doors. These doors are all solid wood, rail and style variety, and 2-panel. Throughout the kitchen, great room, sunroom, and formal dining area, we did a engineered hardwood by Shaw. It's a 7-inch format, very long planks, and it is an engineered hardwood with a very hard finish. It has a diamond coat finish as a final coat, so it really stands up to wear and tear. As we walk into the owner's suite in this particular build, again, we did a step ceiling. We did 2 different sizes of our farmhouse cove crown. It's a very spacious area. The tall baseboards again, We did a designer carpet that has a texture to it. It's a very low profile, very dense carpet. And then we did a premium pad, which we do on most of our houses. So it's got a very soft feel. It's all stain resistant, phenomenal carpet that we use a lot of. All of the bathrooms in this particular plan are all en suite. So every bedroom in the house has a private bathroom. In the owner's suite, we did a larger scale bathroom, of course. It has an 8-foot long walk-in shower. We did the 24 by 48 format high gloss porcelain tiles again that we stock and we bring in container loads from Spain. We did a poured pan, 0 threshold, all 3-foot or wider door openings to the owner's suite. So it's handicap accessible if anybody has a wheelchair or needs assistance. We have 3 nice windows way up high to bring natural light into the space. We also did a bench, very conveniently close to the shower head, great for shaving or shampoos. We also did a niche in the wall, a rain style head, and a separate handheld. We also included a freestanding tub. This is a max tub in this particular element. We did a full shelf with a silestone shelf, which is a great place to store candles or shampoos. We also did a built-in niche, and we also put a handheld in the tub itself. For the tile surround around the tub area, we did the same color tile in our polished porcelain, but we did a vertical 12 by 24 tile in this case. Throughout the whole house, kitchen, bathroom, laundry room, we did moen faucets. We primarily use moen faucets exclusively. They have a lifetime guarantee, great quality product. The master vanity in the owner's suite, we did a his and hers. It's very long. We have plenty of drawer space. Each person has 6 drawers at their particular vanity. We also have a center column that contains 3 more ultra deep drawers. We also put a linen cabinet on top of the vanities, which is a great place for your hair dryers and razors, and we even have an outlet inside the cabinet to plug in and recharge your devices. The countertops are comfort height, extra tall in this case. We did this silestone brand quartz again, which is our premium quartz, with a 3-inch mitered edge. So you end up with a taller countertop, which is great for owners that are a little taller in height. We did something unique. We went with an ultra deep countertop at each vanity. The normal countertop is about 22 inches deep. This one's about 26 and a half. So there's a lot more countertop space, a lot more room to clean behind your faucets, and to set more of your personal care products. And we did under cabinet LED lights again under the toe kick. So that works as a great night light if you just want to leave that on at night for safety. The walls behind each vanity, again, we put our 12 by 24 porcelain tiles. We laid those vertically. It lends itself to the height of the ceiling. So just a great look. Again, every door is handicap accessible in the owner's suite. In the compartmentalized water closet, we put a separate bidet and a Kohler toilet as well. And we even have a built-in linen closet in that room that gives you plenty of shelf space for lots of extra storage for towels and so forth. In the owner's suite, we have 2 separate walk-in closets. We have a his and hers. They're both very large in size. In this particular closet, we have lots of hanging. There's shoe racks. There's a bank of drawers for storage. There's long hanging for dresses or gowns, and plenty of shelf space. Again, with the 10-foot ceilings, it gives us a lot of height. And this is the second walk-in closet in the owner's suite. In this particular one, we did, again, lots of hanging space, laminate shelving and chrome rods throughout. We did that through the whole house, through the pantries, through the guest closets, and even the owner's closets. Back in the foyer of this particular plan, I want to show you the 2 guest bedrooms. There's a separate hallway to both guest bedrooms. It's very private. They both have ensuite bathrooms, reach-in closets, walk-in in one and reach-in closet in the second one. We did the same crown moldings. We did the same tall baseboards. We did the same designer carpets with the premium pads. Yeah, in the ensuite bath, in this particular one, we did a Kohler tub. We did all moen faucets again throughout the house. We did our porcelain tile again from Spain. This is a gray color. We did a matte finish on the floor, and we did a polish finish on the wall in this case. Each guest suite has a window for natural light. They also have a vanity, which has 6 drawers for the guests, as well as a pantry cabinet in both bathrooms. The second guest bedroom that we just entered, it's a little larger in scale, so we did a king-size bed in here. Again, flat screen TVs, the same designer carpets, crown moldings, 10-foot ceilings. This one has a walk-in closet, again with our laminated shelves and chrome pole throughout. In the guest suite, the ensuite portion of this bathroom, we did a walk-in shower in lieu of the tub. So we have a little wider base. We did this beautiful barn door style shower enclosure. From the foyer and the guest suites, which are on the opposite side of the home as the owner's suite, there's a separate hallway that carries you through to the laundry room in case the guests need to do laundry, so they have a separate way to get there.
I'm just noticing these pictures, all these drink pictures. What is this, Kemp? Who does these?
This is a famous photographer by the name of Malin, and these are basically airplane shots where they're holding up different cocktails, and you've got a feature of the airplane window where the passenger's looking outside at different scenery.
That is so cool. Truly. Look at that.
This hallway takes you to the rear entry of the house where the garage entrance is and the owner's entrance would be. Also the basement staircase in this case. The basement is a straight shot. We do an extra wide staircase. So if you ever finish that lower level or you want to carry large things into the basement, it's just a straight shot from the garage straight down to the basement entry. We have a powder room on this side as well. In this case, we did a mitered top again of silestone, which is our premium quartz. We did a brass vessel for a sink on that particular room. And then you enter the laundry room. In this laundry, we did a lot of cabinetry. So there's a lot of storage in the laundry room. We did washer and dryer from ABT and the silestone countertops, which are kind of maintenance free throughout the house. We did those as well in the laundry room. And we even have a built-in ironing center in the wall. So someone can, in the laundry room, you can wash your clothes, you can iron your clothes. We even have a hanging rod to drip dry. We did 15-inch deep cabinetry in all the uppers, just like we did in the kitchen. So if you're storing detergents, you're storing soaps, whatever you need for laundry and maintenance, you've got extra depth in this particular cabinetry. All the interior decorating in this house is done by Sally Meyer. All the furniture is Bernhardt brand, very high quality furniture domestically. And if you're working with KLM, Sally can help you out on any interior design questions or interior furnishings. Let me just show you this garage real quick. We did something special out here too that the guys will really enjoy. We did an epoxy finish on all the floors in the garage. So it's a great maintenance-free finish that you can just hose down and keep it clean. We actually carried our baseboards from the inside of the house all the way through the garage. All of our garages at KLM are all drywall taped and painted. In this case, we did a 10-foot tall garage door. Quite unusual. Normally the garage doors are 7-foot tall as a standard, 8 foot as an option. In this case, we did 10 foot high and we did 18 feet wide on each bay. So we have a 2-car front load and a 2-car side load. So we have 4 cars easily in this case, but in a garage like this, you could park 6 or 8 cars if you did a lift, as we have a 13-foot tall ceiling. So extra deep garages, extra wide garages, and extra tall ceilings and doors. So if someone has a Sprinter van or a little SUV or a little RV, you can easily store it in your own garage without having to keep it off-site. We also wire in 220 charging outlets in each bay of the garage, each 2-car bay of the garage now. We do that standardly in all KLM homes. So if you ever do get an EV, you've got a way to charge your EVs or on separate circuits. Also insulated the garage walls and ceiling. We did a garage furnace in this case too, so you can set your temperature in the wintertime and keep the garage fairly warm. In this house we installed a full water conditioning system. We also did reverse osmosis for the drinking water and the ice for the fridge and freezer. We put the brine tank for the softener in the garage, which is really unique. So you don't have to carry your bags of salt downstairs to load your softener. Much more convenient. Here we have the daylight basement in this house. The lot slopes to the point so we're able to get a lot of great windows in the lower level. All of the homes at KLM come with a full basement generally. In this case, we poured a 9-foot deep basement, so we've got extra tall ceilings, and then we did 9 windows to the outside. So if the owner would ever finish this basement or part of this basement, again, the basement's as big as the whole house. Most people don't need 2 houses, so a lot of people will finish a portion of the basement at some time in the future if they don't do it initially. And KLM can do that for you either now or in the future. As with all KLM houses, we keep all of our mechanicals at one end of the house all tucked together. For this house, because of the efficiency of the mechanical system, we have 1 furnace and 1 heat pump actually, which is also the air conditioning compressor. This is a modulating furnace, so it'll modulate at 60 different speeds, believe it or not. So a lot of times you don't even hear it running, but it runs a lot and it runs very efficiently. The heat pump outside, that is also your air conditioner, will even heat the house until the temperatures drop below 30 degrees. So very efficient. In this particular installation, we did 300 amp service. Because of the size of the house, we have a 200 amp electric service, then we have a 100 amp sub panel. We also did a lot of music throughout the house, so we have built-in sound. We have built-in Wi-Fi everywhere with boosters throughout the house. So we have a special cabinet that houses all of the Wi-Fi and all the technology. It's all in one cabinet. Now, something unique we did in this house was a solar system by Sunrun. All KLM homes now come pre-wired for solar. So we do that standardly. We run a conduit from the basement all the way up to the attic and pull a wire. So if you have Sunrun do a solar system for you in the future, you're ready to go. Nobody's got to worry about how do we get power upside. There's nothing outside the house or on the walls. This is a solar inverter that they put in. This was installed by Sunrun. And again, it just on off. It's a very simple operation. Once the system's approved, we turn it on. In this case, because of the efficiency of the construction and the solar panels we have on the roof and the way we insulated this house, we did something very unique. We did 2 inches of spray foam insulation in all the 2x6 exterior wall cavities first. We sealed up all the rim joists, we sealed up all the windows with spray foam, and then we did bats on top of that. So you have super energy efficiency in the walls, R50 in all the attics, and because of the solar system and the high efficiency of our Bryant furnace and our Bryant heat pump outside, we have 0 electric costs for the year. We're actually going to get a credit from the utility company at the end of the year, so you'll never get an electric bill. We're even saving a lot of natural gas because of that efficient Bryant heat pump will actually become a heater that we're using electricity on that we're getting for free. Because of the size of this home and because of the ability to finish this lower level with all this beautiful daylight, we did dual hot water heaters. We did 2 50-gallon hot water heaters. We also roughed in for another full bath in the lower level in the basement. We also roughed in for a future walk-up wet bar. So this is laid out for, you could add multiple bedrooms down here, a great room, in-law suite, whatever person would want to need. If you're thinking of building a new home either now or in the future, go to our website, klmbuilders.com, and better yet, come out and tour one of our 9 decorated and furnished model homes. We have several communities, we have lots of all different sizes, and we'll also build on your lot as a design build custom if you need. So again, come out and see us, we'd love to have you.